time again. It's not fun, guys. Here's the thing. When you are 10 years old and you are doing ballet, you don't ask yourself, what am I doing here? So you are just doing it. When you're 20, then you know, okay, this is competitive and you are good. Your body is in real good shape and training, and it hurts, but it is amazing. And then you get 30 and then it's over. It's over. And when you turn 40 and you do ballet classes, then the first people are noticing that you must be batshit crazy. And when you're attending them at 50, it's your own fault, basically.
Oh.
So you are fucking killer.
So you had a ballet class this week. That's what you're saying in a roundabout kind of way.
On Friday and on Saturday. Because ballet was not allowed in Austria, no, because of situation outside. And we are all not very sure in this little tiny cute group that we have met with. By the way, we have met, of course, by accident. Okay, we have met by accident at the same time in the same ballet school, because there are no windows to the street, so nobody could see us. Thank God for so many reasons that nobody could see us or me. And and then we had.
Hello.
Feet are killing me, and the crackling in my body, in my hips, in my knees, and my shoulders. Whoa! It's like, you know, when your body is starting to remember. Oh, like, yes, you did that before for years. It's been a while, but you did that. Yeah.
I never did ballet. I think I did as a kid because I remember skipping around a hall. So I think I might have done ballet, but my kids did. They did all sort of, you know, all the types of dancing out there, ballet, jazz, tap, all that. But not me. Hello, Marchen. How are you, sweetheart? Hope you're well. And Caroline,
Caroline, the blast from the past. I've missed you, darling. Welcome.
Yes, it's interesting. Slash World. Hi, Slash World. What are you going to give me? Oh, wait and see. We forgot to mention.
You don't have to mention the title. It's all good.
Giveaway. We have another giveaway for you guys. And it's gonna be, let's get rid of us a little bit here. Not like that. Not like that.
Speaking of giveaway, has Ariana Lobster Mac and Cheese, I think I saw you here somewhere. Have you got your package? Package. If Ariana's, just in case Ariana's still here.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah.
That's really sweet, Caroline.
Caroline, we have to catch up at some point. Maybe this week. We have to catch up. You know?
Carsten, Marchen, stay on. We've got a few things to say about that.
Yeah, and we're happy that you are here, Marchen. You are the great backbone for us from Transylvania, who can back everything up that we all have witnessed on this week. Fabulous weekend.
We try not to talk about them, because everybody else talks about them and we don't want to, but there are occasions when you just have to say something, guys.
When the shit definitely hits the fan, like this weekend did.
When the razor hits the head.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Caroline. And I'm accepting it. We all like to give a little love and we all like to receive a little love. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. So apart from your ballet, what else did you do this week, Carsten?
Oh, I did a few thumbnails because I'm in a totally new situation, which is awful. I have already told Jen that Mr. Editor was going for 1 week to Germany for business. And then he has written me from Germany after I have written him. How are you doing? And he just wrote back, yeah, I think I will be here until February. And we have to figure something out, which basically means I have to figure something out for my content. So Mr. Editor is not here for at least 2 or 3 weeks. and I have to come up with stuff. I have to come up with stuff in general. But I have already a long list, which we all know. I just have to do them now. And now without Mr. Editor. So it will be fun, of course. Yeah, but I will not plug anything here today.
No, but the
There's
thing is,
still-
Carsten, you're quite capable. You're quite capable. You've got an all singing, all dancing phone, and I'm quite happy to walk you through some tutorials. And you know, once you're self-reliant, you'll be surprised how how far you can go, and you are capable, darling. You know.
Yes,
So
and I'm totally aware of it. You're absolutely right. It is just like that you, for example, you want to start to crochet or you want to do sports again. It is this one thing that you have to get over with. By doing it. You just have to start doing it, and then you become better and better and better. Yeah.
So we've got our lovely friend here, Kristen, isn't it?
Yes.
Who joined us on our sort of open panel last week. Was it last week? 2 weeks? Was it last week? I can't remember.
It was last week, darling.
Yeah. So I take it you've managed to sort of uncurl everything.
The whole yarn kidden-caboodle.
What are you knitting? What are you knitting, Kristen? I used to knit as well. I used to, when my kids were babies, I used to do, knitting, crochet, making dresses, things like that. Carsten's becoming the king of the memes, aren't you, Carsten?
With my friend Martin. But sometimes I'm really surprised about myself when I have a great idea and I know, oh my God, I don't have to bother Martin. I can do it by myself. And yes, Willie is still very sad, but this is another story. And yes, shenanigans, of course, we will both tell all of you, all 10 viewers, how we are feeling about this weekend situation with our...
Yes, we will be touching on that today, guys.
Hello.
Because we want to seem as if we keep up with the times. I mean, we're quite happy in our little sweet talk bubble, but... we're not blind. We can see what's going on.
We're not deaf.
And we're not deaf either.
We're not even legally blind or legally deaf. But it's also nobody that we are knowing is legally blind or deaf.
No. Oh, my granddaughter is. She's deaf. But that's another story. Hello, Adoro.
Is she?
Yes, she is, darling. Hello, Adoro. How are you? It's nice to see you all in. Oh, we've got Dawn in here as well. Dawn's hug box.
I don't know. Maybe it's my dirty mind, Dawn, and don't take this the wrong way. But always when I see your nick, I'm always reading Dawn's huge box.
Oh, no, that's because you're German, love.
And dirty in my head a little bit.
I'm very dirty in your head. So what did I do this week?
Yes, what have you done, darling?
I don't know.
Except, of course, hibernating, which is an art form in itself.
I go out.
Because we are sometimes hibernating does not mean that we are not doing or accomplish something. Don't do it, darling.
I do what I have to do. And I finished Berlin. I'm trying to find it. I finished Berlin this week, which I'm really happy about. I can't find it, guys. Can't find it. So, and other than that, what else did I do? Not a great deal. I don't do cold weather. I'm hopeless with the cold weather, guys. I just have to stay in. So Carsten always laughs at me. Carsten has to go out because of his doggy, don't you?
Of course I have to.
Do you want to share what you shared with me about the stones?
The stones and the dog?
Yes.
Oh, well, it's not that exciting, actually, but Brownie has
this quite cute.
It is quite cute, and nobody knows why he's doing what he's doing. That he's always, when we are outside, always, he brings in one little stone in his mouth. I don't know where he's hiding it. it. Maybe he has an extra pocket somewhere that I haven't found in 6 years. He's always bringing in one little stone, a really little one. And then hours later, I catch him lying or sitting around and is so busy in his mouth with his stone. And when I ask him, have you brought a new stone in? Then he's always spitting it out so that I can take it and throw it away because it's not healthy for his teeth.
Oh,
So I'm
bless
wondering, if he
him.
has his toys, he does not need a stone, but apparently he does. And who are we to judge then?
I know. Bless him.
Yeah.
I know. So that was the story, guys, as exciting as it was. I think it's probably about time that we bring on our first guest.
Yes.
To Sweet Talk. You may recognise her, you may not. We do. We recognise her as just simply gorgeous. What else can we say?
Particularly light today.
Yeah.
And radiating.
Oh, yes, absolutely. So big hands of applause, hands up high, kisses, whatever. Let's introduce our very darling
Which does not need an introduction because we all know her and adore her.
Hello, gorgeous.
Oh.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
You look wonderful.
Thank you.
You are the ice cream. Frozen has nothing on you.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm feeling wiggy today.
Yeah.
It fits the theme of this weekend.
That's right. Thought I'd jump on board.
I wonder if anyone's realised what we're going to be talking about today. I want you to write it down in the chat.
Oh, look, Charlie Gold is in the chat.
Hello,
Hi, Charlie.
How are you, darling?
Hello, darling.
Hi,
Hope
honey.
you're well. Lovely to see you.
Oh,
so lovely to see you, Charlie.
Ariana got her backpack, it looks like.
Oh, yes, good. Did she?
Yes.
She just told she has made a Twitter post, which of course we are watching afterwards.
Right, exactly. But
no, it's not wigs. It's not wigs. It's something that the picture. Anyway, it's about. Anyway, I'm not going to say what it is.
And also, we don't give as a giveaway clippers away. No, we don't. No, we don't. Yes. No clippers here today.
No clippers.
No.
Not even as a giveaway.
No. But we do have.
What do we have?
We do have. We've due to current events, we've decided to add a little segment on here today. Oh, that's sweet, Charlie. And the segment is quite sort of topical, you could say.
Charlie.
Yeah. So what we're going to do, we have to discuss the elephant in the room. We have to. And we thought, what better way to discuss the elephant in the room than with a little song?
Literally.
Ah, my favorite.
I know that guy.
Yeah.
Who is he? Who is this man?
What is this? Guys, ladies, and a few gentlemen, welcome to a brand new song. This is called the Clappity Clap Clap song.
I'm live.
It's about time. We need a Clappity Clap Clap song. Ooh, can you feel it? I know we are not in New Orleans. We are still in Vienna, Austria. And this song has lyrics by Jansviews. Are you ready, guys?
Ready.
So here we go. If you're happy and you know it, get the clap. If you're happy and you know it, get the clap. If you get the gonorrhea and you really want to feel, if you're happy and you know it, get the clap. Get the clap. Oh yeah, this was just one verse. We have more to go, guys. You know the original song. Feel free to sing along, but please stay in my key. Are you ready?
Go.
Okay, guys.
Oh.
If you're happy and you know it, spread your legs. Split your tights to show the crusties, so the room smells of the musties. If you're happy and you know it, spread your legs.
Let's do it. Let's do
No, we're
it.
not done.
No, we're not.
Here's more. If you're happy and you know it, flash your tits.
Woo.
If you're happy and you know it. If you're happy and you know it. If you're happy and you know it, flash your tits, tits, tits.
Oh.
Yes, even the gentlemen out there can flash their tits.
Where's the
Lick
problem?
them from your belly, and they will shake like jelly. If you're happy and you know it, flash your tits. If you're happy and you know it, lift it up. If you're happy and you know it, lift it up. Grab your fupa though it's sticky, from Cookie's pants or Dicky. If you're happy and you know it, lift it up. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up.
Come on, Dave.
Lift it up. If you're happy and you know it, do a fart.
Woo.
If you're happy and you know it, do a fart. Drop it like it's hot. Fill your pants with shit and rot. If you're happy and you know it, do a fart. Yes, come on, guys. She's doing this every day. She seems very happy to me. Are you ready for the big final?
Yes.
I am, so here we go. 5, 6. If you're happy and you know it, pick your nose. If you're happy and you know it, pick your nose. Ram your finger away up high till snow comes out of your eye. If you're happy and you know it, just pick your nose. If you're happy and you know it, just get high. If you're happy and you know it, just get high. The pupa may be flapping and cocky may be slapping. If you're happy and you know it, just get high. Just get high, just get high, just get high. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I am not high. I'm just inspired by these fabulous lyrics by Jansviews.
That one.
And the music is still going, so I have a little bit more to sing. And yes, I do, yes, I do, yes, I do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If you are happy, if you are happy, then I am happy for you and me.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's another.
Me
This is the
likey.
place where we make these.
Me likey.
And where's Mr. Editor when you need him to record something this weekend? And he's not there. We have an emergency recording. I need one because I have a song on my lips.
You know,
Can you help me out here? Do you have a picture that you can post?
I think I probably
get rid of my
can.
lyrics.
I think I probably can. Just
Please do it.
about.
Please do it. I have to get it out.
Yeah, yeah.
At least here, when I even cannot record it. This is okay.
So,
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes.
what do we?
If you're happy and you know it, shave your head. If you're happy and you know it, shave your head. Shave your head.
You know, she looks good bald. She does. I think she looks good bald.
Okay,
Yeah.
now we have a problem.
Okay, yeah, we had a little problem. We had a bit of what's called premature projection. I think it's called. So Carsten, we have to do this again, my darling.
I don't
You
care.
came-
It's on my lips. It has to come out.
Yes, I know, but you came out a bit too soon, my darling.
This
What
is
can I say?
okay.
What can I say? So I need to get rid of that, and I need to share. Live TV. This was all planned, guys, and it was meant to go as smoothly as this. Trust me, it was meant to go as smoothly as this because we're like that. We're very. What would they call us, Carsten?
Anal.
Huh?
Anal.
Nobody knows what we're talking
Not
about.
me.
But we know what we're talking about. And the idea was, when I put this up, Carsten was going to sing the next.
If you're happy and you know it, shake your head. If you're happy and you know it, shake your head. Shave it down. Yes, shave it down. Oh, yeah.
Ah, we got there, guys. We got
He's
there.
so happy. He's not
Really?
talking to me anymore, guys. He's not talking to me.
Carsten, you came in too soon with the other one, babe. You came in too soon.
Now, how many times do you have to mention this? If it makes you feel better, that's great. That's amazing.
Sorry, honey bunny. Sorry, honey bunny. Hi, Gretchen.
Oh my God.
Ginger, you probably haven't gotten your package yet. They said it might be a couple weeks, so hang in there. It'll get there soon.
Doesn't she look wonderful, fit and curvy? Doesn't she look beautiful?
What?
Shame. Anyway, so
Yes, coming back to this D here.
yes,
Yes, you are. When you are saying that she looks pretty without her hair, my problem personally is that I still know how smelly she is, how infected her fupa is, and everything else.
absolutely.
And
I
I
agree.
cannot get over this because maybe I'm childish.
I don't
No,
think
but
it's being childish.
No, if someone saw that picture that knows nothing about her past and saw that picture of her, you know, she's got a beautiful face. Let's say it. She knows how to do makeup. You know, it could be like a paper doll thing. Just cut out things and put different hair on her. You know, I think this looks better than whatever she had going on before she shaved it and cut it and whatever else she did to it.
Yeah, I mean the problem really is that she's ugly. She's ugly inside, and it's very difficult if you see somebody who has very problematic behavior, as she does. It's very difficult to see them in a good light unless you're that way yourself, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I would never say. I would never say she looks beautiful. I don't think she's beautiful at all. I don't
inside.
think
There's something about this woman that is just, she's almost like a grifter, an emotional grifter. Like she's bringing her audience down a road, and she knows damn well none of it's true. It's fake. It's a lie. She doesn't care. She's going to go down there anyway. You know,
and I think also what she's done is prove that she will do absolutely anything for attention. That's what I think. And by doing what she's done, and it's not only the head shaving, it's other things that she's done in the past, I think affects other people that have been in a similar situation, or people that have to live with that situation. And I don't really want to go into any great depths about it, but my daughter had cancer, and one of the worst things was seeing her losing her hair. And you know, I feel for this woman to do this as a publicity stunt, I find it very offensive, because you know, I cried with my daughter. That was the worst thing.
Of course.
You know, that's one of the worst things, especially for women who have cancer, is that they're going to lose their hair. Over here, there was a treatment, and I think it's called, I think it's called a cap, and it's when you have chemo, you wear a cap on your head, and it's like a frozen cap. And that's meant to stop you losing your hair. So as a woman, that's what a lot of cancer sufferers choose. It's not 100%, but it is seen as a good probability that you won't lose your hair. And I remember I used to go with my daughter when she had her chemo in the hospital, and I'll always remember sitting there one day, and she was going to try the cap, and they came and they put the cap on her head, and she couldn't cope with it. She sat there for a while with it, and in the end, she was like, "Mom, I can't take it." And I think what they do, it must feel like brain freeze. You know, when you eat too much ice cream and you get that like brain freeze. That's the only thing I can imagine it must be like. I didn't go into details with her, but she couldn't cope with it. And to see somebody like that, who I feel is just taking the pee, they're just taking the pee out of people that have had to go through that, and not only cancer sufferers, but also, people that have alopecia who lose their hair.
Had she gone in a different story arc leading up to this, like if she had actually researched maybe what was going on with her alopecia, whether it has to do with weight or diabetes or whatever else is going on with her, and then she shaved her head because of whatever condition she had, but to insert cancer or aligning that with shaving her head, that wasn't cool. No.
Again, she's leaving the whole discussion to us and is taking no responsibility that she is people reminding of, for whatever reason, about the fact losing hair. Especially, as Jan said, for her as a woman, that she gets reminded, okay, this has my daughter done. Maybe I will have to go, maybe. Or maybe I don't care about my hair. She's reminding other people with different background stories just for her entertainment about this. And this is something I don't like. And also,
no, it's not
I don't like it because she's a horrible businesswoman.
The worst.
If she has the feeling, okay, I shave this shit off now, I make a thumbnail and I want to profit out of it, which would be the most honest thing in her case to do. I announced it, okay, guys, in 3 days or in 48 hours, I'm shaving my head. Come along and watch me shave my fucking head for whatever reason. And no, she's just doing it. And yeah.
I also think this shows a lack of people that are in her life, especially women. Not even a mentor, but just even a regular personal friend that she saw once a month that she could go to and say, hey, what do you think? What do you think I'm going to do? She just gets something in her head and that's it. That's just and that's how it goes. Like it or leave it, and F you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just find it. I just find it
and
so.
Also I have shown, I think, was it Jen or Dee? This one video, for example, this one technique where a gentleman who has a complete bald spot on his top, but he has still hair on the sides. And I saw this also on a lot of women with the alopecia, what you have said, Dee, of color. When they get this cap with real hair glued on your head, a complete hair. And it is real hair. You can shower, you can do sports, you can style it, you can cut it. It will not grow, but you can cut it and you have to maintain it.
There's
maybe
progress.
Every 8 to 12 weeks. You have to glue it on again. But there are still solutions out there.
There's options.
And she's doing, of course, the most stupid, cheapest one, because she had still her hair on the sides. She could have done this, but again, it's work.
Yeah.
And I know this is a huge problem.
She doesn't want to hear anything from anybody. Thank you, Princess. I love you. Yeah, she doesn't, even if someone said, look, you have these options and you can get a thing and just do it every 6 weeks or something, she'd go, no, I don't want to do that. No, because she doesn't want, there's a name for being anti everything. It's not night and day. It's like, well, it's not dusk, it's this, she's that person, whatever that thing is, it's anti everything. So had someone mentioned it, I still don't think she would have taken their advice.
And also, I mean, she's now talking about the wigs. Oh, I'm going to go out and buy a wig. Do you know, it's really not, it's not that difficult. But again, it does make those of us that have been on that journey,
yes,
it brings back bad memories, it brings back, I mean, my daughter was, I don't want to say lucky, but when you've got cancer, and you're on the books, you get offered certain things, and one of the things that they do offer you is businesses that do help you in various areas, like wigs.
Right.
And so one day we went along to a wig place, and my daughter, she didn't want to wear a wig, and she didn't like wearing them because they're not comfortable. And also, when you lock on your hair, you've got nothing to grip on with.
Right.
I mean, yeah, I've got a wig on today, and so has Dee.
Yep.
And, it's not that we're anti-wigs. What we're anti is somebody who, without even considering how other people feel,
she doesn't care. Nope.
Yeah. She just doesn't care.
It doesn't matter.
She just wants to financially gain on this sort of arc in her life. And I've really tried not to be offended by it. But the more I think about it, I do get offended because I've lived with this for years. My granddaughter, she also had it, and she's 10 years free, cancer free. February, I think.
Fabulous.
10 years cancer free.
It's amazing.
That is amazing. But the damage it did to me and our family is indescribable. We will never be free of that. We will never be free of those memories.
Well, you guys know,
whenever I look at my granddaughter, I still remember, and it breaks my heart, and it's part of the reason I am who I am today.
Yeah,
and then
you guys know that now that my brother has cancer. It's very it's very serious, and we thought he was going on the upswing there, and then we got some bad news. So now it's just the roller coaster now of trying to get him where he can be on the road to wellness, and maybe in 10 years say, okay, I'm 10 years cancer free.
Yes.
So I can see the toll that it takes on not only the cancer survivors, but the families of cancer patients, that the emotional turmoil.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't talk anymore, sorry.
That's all right. I mean, that's the thing.
No, I'm all right.
It's okay.
You don't get.
You're covered by the comment by Princess Alyssa. Nobody can see you in the moment.
No, it takes an emotional toll on a family, not just the cancer patient. It's a group feeling. But it would never occur to her that even a small comment about that, and she didn't make a big deal out of it, but she did mention it, and it wouldn't even occur to her that would hurt somebody's feelings, or that some emotion would be attached to that for someone other than herself. She just casually says stuff without regard to anybody in her community.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah. And I think, the sad thing also is, I mean, I remember when, particularly with my granddaughter, when we used to go to the hospital, we were always in isolation with her. She had leukemia. And I remember going to, just to make a cup of tea. And you know, you'd start talking to other mums or relatives in the little kitchen area, and they'd say, "Oh," and I'd say, "So what's your little one in for?" "Oh, they've fallen off the bed and broken their toe." "Oh, that's a shame. What are you in for?" "Well, my granddaughter's got cancer." And it's like the conversation stopped dead. Nobody knew what to say, and
Nobody knows what to say.
that's, you know, that's part of it.
Right.
And that's what you have to live with. And that's what I live with every single day of my life.
Yep.
Not only my granddaughter, but also her mother, my granddaughter, my daughter.
Right.
Both got it. And then you've got this lump who thinks it's fun. Oh, let's get the
It's just like, you know,
50,000 people.
cancer scarf and all this stuff. Yeah. No, she has no regard for anybody's emotional feeling or idea of an emotion for anyone but herself. She might be one of the most selfish people I ever, well, I don't know her, but from what I can tell that I've ever known in my life, she gives no care. Having her crying over this guy that she says, you know, either beat her up or pushed her around or something, treats her like crap, and she's sitting there crying, and then it's over the top for me. It's like, girl.
Yes. I mean, because you just don't realize what it's like until you've been in that situation, or if you're, you know, a parent or grandparent or even a brother or a sister of somebody going through it, you know.
Yes.
So
and
for
you
her,
you can't help them. That's part of it, is you can't help them. There's nothing you can do to help them to change it. All you can do is be supportive and love them through it and everything else. But, you know, that's part of the cancer thing too, is for the family, is that they can't help you. They can just love you. And that's about as much as you can do. So, but when people say that, conversation stops because nobody knows what to say. They don't know. What do we say? I'm sorry, you know, and, you know, be well as you can and whatever. But yeah, that's a tough one. And she doesn't care. This chick didn't care. Nah.
Yeah, I know. So that's how we feel about this woman.
And also, again, how much money will she waste in the future by not knowing how to wear a wig proper, how to glue down the band, and how much she can cut. She will not watch tutorials, even though there are thousands upon thousands upon thousands on YouTube on how to maintain the mother effing wig. She will waste the money, and also, quite frankly, she will waste the hair. And this is real hair. And this is also a little bit that pisses me off when I watch these documentaries on how these real hair wigs are made. Which price are the women are paying who are giving their hair?
Yes.
And when it's packed up everything, and she's buying and buying and buying, but cannot be bothered to buy at the same day when she's going out and has bought the wig. At the same time, why is she not going to a pharmacy and has bought the rest of her CPAP machine?
Listen, there's TikToks on putting wigs on, synthetic and human hair. These gals go on there and it's like boom, but you know, you line this stuff up. This is what you do. You lay it down, then you cut it. And this whole baby hair thing, I don't even want to get into that.
No.
Shut the hell up.
Because that's a racist thing. That's
correct.
It's black women.
I did not like that.
Baby hair.
I did not like
she
that.
does not know it.
I didn't like it. No, she's ignorant. She's an ignorant bigot. Yeah, I didn't like that at all. I'm not black, but this whole bit, you cannot live in the world and not know what you're saying like that. That's just so goddamn ignorant. I can't. Oops, sorry.
And also, you should know, she should know. I think she was watching, for example, Jeffree Star in the past. And suddenly, when he came out with a certain palette, he was starting with wigs who had the baby hair. And he was going through a huge scandal with it because people are saying, no, Jeffree, I don't care if it's you or the Holy Ghost. You are not, it is not appropriate for you to wear this like this. Everybody knows this.
Listen, I'm wearing synthetic hair. Okay, this is probably a $50 wig, but you know what? I put a beret on, I put on some makeup, I'm going. I'm not pretending this is real. I'm not a girl that has to wear a wig every day or wants to wear one. I just wear them for fun because I like to have fun now. You know, I don't really care. Sometimes they're purple, green, blue, it doesn't matter. But for someone like her that will wear one every single day, apparently she bought this $700 wig at a salon. Go to the salon and have them style it for you for your face shape and you know, your face size and things like that, and have them show you how to do it properly. What would that take, an hour? An hour out of her day? No, she's going to go home going, what do I do with this? It's ridiculous. Like money means 700 is a lot of money.
Yes.
It's a lot of damn money.
No, it is not the last wig.
Did she say she got it from the
Did she pick it up at a salon?
So why didn't she ask them to do it? Because she would have had to book an appointment.
That's right.
Because people are busy.
That's right.
You know, they're not sitting waiting for her to come in because she's decided. Do I think it's the right thing she did to shave her head? Yes, because her hair was bloody awful.
It was.
But don't do it for monetarily, you know, because it's not fair.
She's one of these.
If you are going to do it, do it properly. We knew that she had an issue with her hair. We knew she was losing it. Okay, do it properly. Don't sensationalize it, because for some people it's horrifying. It's deeply, deeply hurtful.
It was the $700 that got me. It's not the fact that she got a wig. She needs a wig, and she needs a nice wig. Good, go get it. But she treats that $700 wig like, oh, if that didn't work out, there's more money tomorrow. I hate that. I hate that. That drives me insane. Like, oh, there's more where that came from. So what? So I don't know what I'm doing. So what? This chick drives me insane.
And also, I'm just to point this out so that nobody's quoting me here. Oh, they will, but who cares? I'm not wig shaming anybody who's wearing real hair wigs.
I love
wigs. You maintain it, and when you can take care of it, and also you're doing it. Not only you're doing it. Then everything is good and everything is fine, because this is what the wigs are for.
Right.
But not this waste from that.
The waste. Yeah, the waste.
Cutting
That's
everything
the word.
wrong, and oh well, I buy a new one. No.
There's just such a huge lack of feeling for even her, you know, even her subscribers who probably $700 might be their, you know, mortgage payment. You're just like, oh well, I'm just, you know what I mean? There's no thought there. But this is her. This is who she is. I get it. But there's stuff that just drives me insane. The waste, like you said, Karsten, the waste is unbelievable. And to live like the slob she is, it blows my mind.
Shenanigans made a great comment. Chantal couldn't even use her hair fibers properly. Right.
Yeah.
She has never learned how to make a hairline, and that less is sometimes more.
She could have done a video just on her hair fibers, and there would be loads of women with similar situations that would tune in and watch that video. Doesn't have to be 2 hours, but she could just do a video on that without all this extra crap that she throws in there of wastefulness. Like, this is what I do first, this is what I do second, this is how I style it, this is how I set it. But no.
Because it's
all over your face. It's girl.
This is also to throw something light here in the conversation.
Yeah,
it was a moment for me when in the theater, while I was going through chemo and radiation, when I was losing my hair, and they had to use hair fibers on me. So I'm sharing something with a lump, with a creature.
It's different though, Karsten. You know, it's like if you have to wear a wig, then that's different. I don't have to wear a wig. I choose to sometimes because it just makes me feel a little bit better.
Exactly. I feel it's fun. It's fun.
You know, So
I don't take it too seriously. No,
it's not that we're anti-wig. It's just like you like to have a bit of fun with it and just to look a little and feel a little bit different sometimes.
Yeah, I don't want to look the same every day.
Yeah, but we don't monetize it.
No.
And I think, you know, and it's the thought behind it. And I think this woman is the least empathetic person I think I've ever met in my
Well,
life.
that's an
She has
understatement.
absolutely no empathy.
That's
And
an
I think it
understatement.
comes from her narcissism.
Yes.
She's proven herself to be totally 100% narcissistic. Does she have a personality disorder? Does she have a narcissistic personality disorder? Who knows? All we know is that she is narcissistic, and when you're that narcissistic, you lack empathy. You don't really see
How it
anyone
affects
else's
anyone.
point of view.
Right.
And I mean, it's been shown in the way that she's been with Nada at the moment. She cannot understand how her actions are impounding him and his, this friend of his. She can't understand that. All she can think about is me, 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 me.
She
I'm
can't
hurting.
understand why he doesn't want all of that. All of this. How can you not want all of this?
Yes, how
She
can you
she
not?
can't understand it. She can't.
I know, because
I
she
don't know.
has no empathy. She's been, I don't know what her situation was like with her mother, or how she was
I
brought
need
up.
more glitter.
But to have got to her age, which is nearly 40, listen, I was a grandmother at her age,
Yep.
and to have got to her age and not understand that it's important to have empathy for other people. You may be lucky and you may not have to suffer the things that other people suffer, but you need to, be able to understand people sometimes.
You
And
have to live in the world, and she doesn't.
yeah,
She lives in her apartment or his apartment. She
yeah,
lives in her apartment or his. She doesn't live in the world. She drives up to everything. She doesn't want to go in a store. She doesn't, she did with him to get him stuff. She did go in stores there, but she's not out in the world. She's not. She's
no,
living in two places, so she doesn't know how to interact with people. She sounds lovely when she's like, "Oh, can you get me?" or "I'd like to order," or "Thank you very much." And she has a
she
little
can
baby
manage
voice
to
that
do
she
that.
uses. Her voice changes and everything. But one to one, I just don't. Chantal, I see you. Yeah, she's not interacting with the world. This is all. She's talking to nameless people on the internet that she considers friends, and that's it. That's it. She does no interaction.
Like when kids are small and they have like an imaginary friend, I think Foodie has imaginary friends. I really
agree.
do. And I think she has an imaginary life as well.
Yeah.
And that is actually quite sad. And for someone, I count myself as a humanitarian because I care a lot about other people. I have too much empathy. And yeah, I know you do as well, do. And I've gone off the thread now what I was saying. But I think, with her to have got to her age where she hasn't actually had to partake in the real world. She's never had kids, so she's never done that kiddie thing, of having children and meeting other mums and living that life.
Or having to think of someone other than herself.
Yeah, she's never had to do that.
Never had to, no.
And, she's moved into this abode with like an old friend who also has his issues. We know he's got his issues as well, but she's still, it's all about her.
Yeah.
It's like he runs around like, some sort of, I don't know, butler, for want of another word. And
butler.
It's still, she's very much the princess in her castle.
Oh, we need a song about the princess. Yeah, that's the truth.
I wonder where we are going from here now. This is something I would like to throw in. What are our predictions for the future of the bold lump? Where are we going from here? What is this?
What's the next story arc?
Yes. Didi is finishing off Ding. I don't know. I don't think so. It's not that exciting for her. Because it has to be something that she can profit off.
Marchand, good one. You're right.
Yeah, I want to look at what the chat is saying.
Yeah.
So I don't watch Family Guy. I'm not a cartoon type of person. But I
love
know
Family Guy.
I've heard of it. But yeah,
Oh, I know.
Pete's is going to pop. He's been on one lately. Yeah, I mean Pete's concerns me in as much as he's obviously got his issues. He's
Didn't he
being
say he stopped taking his medication a couple weeks ago? Did I hear
Yep.
that right? Somewhere?
Yes.
did he?
You don't stop your psychiatric medications by yourself suddenly. You don't do that. That's bad.
No.
That's bad. Never supposed to do that. No. But they don't interact with anyone. So who would tell them that? She wouldn't. She wouldn't
They
say
don't.
that. He didn't even tell her. He mentioned it. She goes, "Oh, you did? Like 2 weeks ago, you didn't know that maybe he's popping off a little bit more or something's wrong?" No, she's worried. She's worried about the boy that doesn't want her.
Yeah. I think their worlds are so tiny, so nuclear
Yes.
that they just don't know what goes on around them because they've never had to live it. They've never lived that life. They've never. I'm not saying that in order to feel like a woman, you've got to have kids. I'm not saying
you don't.
that.
No, you don't.
But
Not everybody.
Not
everybody wants children. Not everybody can have children.
No.
Not everybody needs to have children. It doesn't matter. It's just, I think it's a talking point that she's never had anything in her life where she had to think about someone else's welfare other than her own. Never. Even in her relationships, she's always been with passive men who do what she tells them to do. She obviously didn't like that. She cheated on all of them. This one, who was probably her match, kicked back a little bit and it freaked her out. Freaked her out.
Yeah.
She
I
wants
don't
to
believe
leave
in
Toronto.
anything that she's saying which involves a plan and actually doing something. No, not for me.
No, she can't.
Hi, DC's here, guys. Hi, DC.
Hello, DC.
Are you home from Miami already? I'm so jealous of that.
Hello,
trip.
DC.
I was going to drive. It's 4 hours from where I am in Florida to Miami. And I was so tempted to drive down there and meet her down there at that Cuban restaurant. I know which one she went to. It was fabulous. I'm so jealous.
I just watched
DC. How are you?
I just watched the video and DC. I loved it. I loved the sumptuousness of the mansion, the colors, the clashing of the colors.
It's Cuban. It's bright. Everything is bright. Oh, Jan, you'd love it down there. Everything is bright and just happy, and it's you.
Oh, I would have loved it. 100%.
Yep, it's fabulous down there.
I mean, let's keep it realistic. Who wants to go to the Versace mansion in Miami? Who wants that?
I do. I'm gonna go.
Not someone here from Vienna in the cold. No, nobody would like that, DC.
Yeah.
I would love to go. I would love to just wallow in it.
Miami's great if you know where you're driving or you have a good Uber driver. But I think she was down by Ocean Drive and that whole, oh my God, Little Havana. Man, that brings me back. That's a lot of fun down there. Everyone's happy, dancing, singing. It's great.
Yeah, I'd like to go.
But you see, also you made me feel a little bit better on a personal note here. After seeing you in the Versace mansion, I'm not feeling that guilty anymore of the suite that I was New Year's Eve. So thank you for that. I feel not that guilty anymore.
You need to show pictures of that, Karsten.
Oh.
Show pictures of that.
He's going to have a look now. Look, he's going to have a look.
It's unbelievable, guys.
It's
different though.
From that weekend.
Versace mansion. It's almost like it's over the top Italian. Well, of course, that medallion, that Medusa, which was iconic for Versace. That's all you need. You know it's Versace. Can you guys see this? Okay, that was his suite. Hello.
That was his suite.
fit for a king. Mm-hmm.
Very
Mhm.
nice, Carsten.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel not that over the top anymore after I've seen the Versace mansion. This is Vienna style with the chandelier and a little bit shimmery, a little bit kitschy. Yeah.
Yeah. When I went to Berlin, I stayed in the Regent.
Oh,
And that
Berlin, I want to go there.
fabulous. That was fabulous. You have to
Yeah.
check out my Berlin vlog. And yeah, they know how to, well, I guess everybody, I mean, if 5-star is 5-star everywhere you go, isn't it?
This
So,
was the reception
Look at this.
area.
oh no, that's
Oh, it's so
lovely.
elegant. It's so elegant. It's so like old world.
Old
Elegant.
world
I love
Vienna,
it.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So thank you, DC. I don't feel that guilty anymore.
I'm so
I'm not-
jealous. I want to go somewhere.
Yeah, I frightened Carsten. I frightened Carsten and told him I'm going to be coming over maybe next summer.
Oh. Ooh.
Sorry, love.
Road
Sorry.
trip. Road trip. Hey, let's know what we're going to give for the giveaway.
Right. Okay. Shall we?
And then do you want to throw something in before we show the giveaway?
No, I want to show it now.
Right.
I'm
Hang
so
on.
sorry.
Can you
Hang
guys
on
see
one
this?
second. Right. Someone's taking over. Someone is taking over.
Okay, hold on.
All right. Now it's get off. That's all I wanted to do. Giveaway
That's not
time.
exciting. Woo!
Oh, I stopped it. I screwed it up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all right, my lovely.
Jen, can you give Dee, please, a full screen moment that she can show off what it is?
Of
Okay.
course. There we
Let me
are,
see what it is.
sweetheart.
Okay, I don't know if you guys can. I don't want to put it right in front of my face here. It's a seahorse. It's like something you would put on your vanity or, you know, a bureau or something like that. I know, I'm old school.
Can
And
you bring
it's
it
all
closer to the camera?
it's enamel, it's all jeweled, and he opens up. He's a little secret box in there. So you could put a little, I don't know, a diamond maybe, or a jewel or some fun little thing in there. But yes, he's an enamel seahorse, and is probably not focusing really well. He's very cute, or
That is
she,
so
I don't
pretty.
know. I don't know, but anyway, so this is, and he comes in a lovely little box that he lives in here. So I will be, for the winner, I'll be sending this off. I'll send it priority mail. Unless it's overseas, and then I'll send it regular mail because it's a little bit pricey, but I'll send it. Yeah, if it's in the States, I'll send it priority mail. But he's very cute, and he's a little box, just a tchotchke for your vanity or bureau or something like that, or to give to somebody. It's a cute little gift.
Yeah, it's definitely a little cute moment.
Yeah, it's just a little
It's
cute
something
girly
that is
thing.
probably catching your eye when it's standing over the fireplace,
That's right.
all
Here.
covered, and then it leaves there.
Yeah,
So
so that's from Florida, and he lives in a cute little box. So however you guys are going to decide who the winner is, I'll put that aside.
Oh, that's a good
We
point.
haven't
Jen. We
decided
should
that,
have talked
have we?
about this before. Okay, I throw something. Can I, Jen? Can I make
Yeah.
a suggestion?
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
please do.
Okay, guys, if you want to win this little seahorse, this
Yes.
beautiful little figurine,
It is
please
enamel.
keep an eye out on the community tab of Jansviews, of Jan's channel, and we will write there a little note with a little picture of the seahorse, how you can win this seahorse. I think
Great.
it's pretty fair. So Jen and I can come up with something cute. You don't have to count release this time.
Okay.
No.
Okay? You don't have
That
to.
sounds
So
perfect.
Jen, after the show, we will talk about it, and then Jen is doing a cute little community tab. And Dee, if you would be so kind, send me a picture,
Yes, I will.
a pretty one, and then yes, of course.
Yeah.
And then we come up with something.
Okay.
Yeah.
great.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
good.
it, I'm not counting willies. No.
Yeah, so everybody just has to look at my community tab. I'll have it sorted by the end of tomorrow. I'll have
Yes.
drawn something up, and
No, it's
it's
a few days.
international, guys. It's international. No willy
Yes.
counting. No
No.
willy counting.
No.
Probably a random Just a random,
Yeah,
I think, right?
yeah,
Just putting a little
You can come
highlighter
up
on my
with
nose.
something cute.
yeah. I think so. I think that would be
Yeah.
perfect.
You all have to come
So
to my channel and count all the Willies from season 1 and season 2. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
He's kidding. He's kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
there was something else that we were actually planning to talk about, and I'm
Mhm.
happy to still talk about it for a little while, as long as you guys are. And
Me
that
too.
was makeup. We wanted to talk makeup today
Yes.
and skincare.
Yes.
And I've actually got some questions written down here. Look at me, little Miss Organized.
In your little book.
That's right.
In your bloody little book. You are writing shit down
She's
now.
got notes.
I'm so proud of you.
Good
And I
girl.
think Dia also has something to show us.
I do.
What do you have to show us, Dave?
Because I have not told you, Jen, because I wanted to see this so desperately, how it
Okay.
will look and look like in real life, and also speaking of somebody about it that has it. And this is you,
Okay.
Jen.
So I went ahead and purchased the Lady Gaga Collezione. Not sure. That's my Italian. I don't know. Anyway,
Oh.
she had this gift set that had a little bag there. It
Oh my
came with
God.
this fabulous highlighter. I love, I had given Fit and Curvy, I had bought a Lady Gaga big set. Well, I got it and it was very kind of not me. Brighter colors. I don't know. Just, it was not me. I gave it to a girl who loves her makeup and she made it look really good. Anyway, this also came with a lovely blush. You could have picked, you could pick your colors. So you had but look at the packaging. It's just kind of very elegant.
Oh, lovely.
Okay. Also came with a lovely brush. So you could do your highlighter on it. Gold also.
Looks expensive and is not
It
even
looks
that
expensive. Then it also came with a beautiful, her company in particular, in my mind, has the best eyeliners. Look at this. You guys, I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, it's like a really
hand up a bit higher.
it's a really small line that you can make. But anyway, her
Love it.
her eyeliner is outstanding. And then
I also
in this
recommend
little
eyeliner.
travel
I have a
case,
black one.
this little travel case here, it came with all these little lipsticks, colors on the bottom. And it has a little tassel. Let me get organized here. It has a little tassel on the top there. Fun. See the little tassel there. And
Love
they're
it.
just like little travel lipsticks. Okay. The formulas are really good. Which one is this one? Anyway, I could probably put a little bit of that on. It's a little dark maybe. Since I'm wearing pink. Anyway, you can see they're really pigmented.
Nice.
Anyway, you get a set of those from, I don't do good with corals, so I did the reds. But anyway, so you got a little, you got a handful of these little mini cute, damn cute little travel things, but they're so pretty. The packaging is great. And it also comes with a lip shine, also with the great packaging.
Mhm.
There
It's
we
like
go.
a topper, right?
Yes, this would be a shiny topper, which for us girls with mature skin, sometimes the shiny, not good. NG, as we say. But for a little bit of shine, it is really fun. Now, that's all that came with that package. But add a little face glitter, cyclist base and body. I love that damn stuff. I wear that glitter. It drives my poor mom crazy. She's like, you got glitter. I'm like, I know. Isn't it great? She doesn't get it.
But the price is pretty fair.
My brother he's like, yeah, he's got glitter on. That's right. But also
Nice to have a bit of glitter on.
from House Labs, also the Lady Gaga. This is from a different collection. Remember she did the Love for Sale with Tony Bennett? Remember she had that thing? Well, anyway, she did a makeup inspired by that. And it came with this really great palette. You see, it's all kind of dark, but that's kind of my thing. I don't do blues anymore and things like that. So, but the formulas in all her makeup is really outstanding. It's creamy, nothing's too powdery. These are powder, but it's not like dry, it's going everywhere. So that's what I've got from Lady Gaga. Yes.
That is lovely.
That was a nice set, and I've used that almost every day, that particular stuff. Yep.
Nice.
Yep, it's fabulous. Skincare. Are you still interested?
Yeah, but I think first, I think we're going to have a little break.
Okay.
Just so that we can just grab ourselves a drink.
Okay.
And it's my channel, so I'm allowed.
Your channel, your rules.
My rules.
Yep.
So let's have a break.
Okay. See you guys in a minute.
Yeah. Right, how do I get this? Hang on a second.
I just dropped all my damn stuff.
Oh, dear.
I did. I just
Diddly
dropped it. Did I break the friggin'
You know, we can still hear you. We can still hear you guys. Right.
This is my life. This
We are
is my
even
life.
entertaining when we
I
are
drop
on the break.
stuff.
I think I can
stuff.
do this. I think I can do this a bit better. Hang on one second.
Okay.
Let's do this a bit better. Right, we're going to be able to hear you guys though, all right?
Okay.
So, how did I do that? I didn't realize it would come out like that.
What is the video that we are playing, that you are playing, so that we know how long the break is around?
2 minutes.
2 minutes?
If that's okay.
I cannot fix myself a cup of tea.
2 minutes, sweetheart.
Okay.
Great.
2 minutes. If I can find it, I've lost it now. Where is it? I got it out ready and then, yeah. Okay. 2 minutes, okay? Just give me a sec and I'll get it up. Right, okie dokie. Let's do that again. It wouldn't be the same if it didn't go smooth, would it? If it went smooth, it wouldn't be the same. So I think we're going to have a drink. I certainly need a drink. I'm thirsty, and then we can talk. We can talk
Okay.
makeup
I'm up for anything.
and
We can
skincare.
save the skin stuff till another time. That's cool too.
Okay, let's have our break time. They've disappeared.
I'm back in a sec. It rhymes because it's true.
They've disappeared. Anyway, yeah. It's all going very, very well, isn't it, guys? Just as well I'm here. Just as well somebody's holding the fort. Yes, that is my latest piece. It's called Berlin, and I'm very, very happy with it.
It's
If you want
beautiful.
to, thank you, my darling. If you
Thank
want
you.
to see it again, then they're coming back, Indy. They're coming back.
Okay. Come here.
It is on my channel, but I just thought it'd be quite nice to have just a bit of a break, and then we'll talk a little bit more about makeup. I've got a few questions, a few fun questions for us to do. Don't know what's happened to Carsten. He's disappeared. Get yourself
And
back,
we can-
Carsten.
You know, Jan, we can do skincare or something like that. If you want to sit, well, we could save that for when Charlie's on too.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it today. We could do that then, because she's a bigger skincare gal than I am.
Yes.
You know, she had. Well, you can. Her skin's beautiful. First of all.
I know.
It's freaking flawless. I want to go back to my doctor. Say that. See that? I want that.
I want to look like that. I know. Every time I see her online, her skin just looks amazing.
Yeah, she's really glowy and it's really beautiful.
Carsten, get your ass back in here. Thank you, Marchin. I did actually do a video. I did 2 videos. The first video, I was talking about
welcome,
why
Charlie.
Berlin holds such special memories to me, for me. And the second one, I've just put up a whole sort of start to finish type thingy. Now we have the main man back again. You're in a different place, darling.
With a fresh cup of tea. But here's the thing, guys. When you are corresponding a lot with that one, then you are coming back into tea mode, because we North Germans and British guys, we are into our tea. And so I'm back into my tea mode, and I have to drink my tea. Okay, shut up.
I'm a coffee girl.
I'm both. I drink more coffee than I drink tea, but I like both.
I know DC's probably not here, but I've got a Lily Pulitzer cup too. It's Florida. It's Florida, Lily Pulitzer, you know. But I'm a coffee girl. Yeah.
I'm a both kind of person. Call me greedy. I don't care.
Can I just please throw in very quickly, dear Charlie, your new hairstyle? It's everything. It's everything.
It is.
It is so pretty. It is healthy. It is shiny. It is edgy. It gives you so much. I don't want to judge your other hairstyle, but it gives you. It's just pretty. It's so pretty.
Delicious.
Very stylish.
Yes.
Very stylish and sophisticated.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's stunning. So so we'll leave the skincare until we get Charlie on. But let's talk a little bit about makeup, but sort of not in too much depth, maybe. So I'm going to throw out a few things first. It's going to be an either or. Okay, so we're going to start with, and you have to say the first one that comes to your mind. Okay. Jeffree Star or Manny MUA?
Jeffree Star.
Jeffree Star. Carsten?
Oh, I'm included in this game.
Yes.
Okay. Makeup by Jeffree Star having sex with MUA. With Manny.
That wasn't the question. That wasn't the question, Carsten.
That's plan B.
It's A or B. Jeffree Star or Manny MUA?
Jeffree Star, sex, MUA. I cannot help myself, you know this, guys. Leave me alone.
I know. Do you know, when I wrote that, I didn't actually think of the makeup, although I have got Jeffree Star makeup. I've only got the lippy. Have you got anything else, Dee? Have you got?
I do. I bought his what do they call it? The mystery box.
Okay.
His last one, I got like a sweatshirt, a mirror. I got a lot of cool stuff. Now his colors are very bright for someone my age, but you know, I just had to buy the damn thing. I don't know what the hell it is. I should do a giveaway with that because I have not used the makeup in it, but the other stuff was cool.
How do you like his lipsticks?
Good. I do like them. I do.
find them a bit dry.
Yeah.
I think the glitter ones, but then that's understandable because anything that's got glitter in it, it is going to be, it's a bit like sand, isn't it?
Yes.
So it is going to be, what's the word? Not porous, but yeah. Right, let's see what the audience have said or what our people are. The bomb. The recipe is perfect. I haven't got a palette. I haven't got one of his palettes. Okay, Manny MUA has amazing lip gloss. I haven't tried that. I might have to try that
either. I don't have anything from Manny. I don't have anything from Manny.
No, I don't either.
No kidding. Oh man, I have to check that out.
With that candy floss lilac top and stunning hair, I could see Dee rocking the blood sugar palette.
Really?
What palette did you get in the mystery box?
It had a lot of green in it.
And
I'm olive skin, so it's either got too much yellow in it or something. And a lot of neon stuff. It just wasn't for me.
We can't wear neon.
Great, but that's why I said I should do a giveaway with that box because I never even used the makeup. But it's pretty. It's pretty. It's pretty. It's got a fun product.
Several J-Star palettes. Which ones have you got? I'd quite like the green if it had like not a bright neon green, but like a dark green. I'd quite like.
Okay, maybe I'll take some pictures and send them to you. You're welcome. I can send it to you.
Yeah.
With the money boa. Oh, I have 2 money boas. I have 2 of them. I should do a giveaway with one. Send one to you and do a giveaway for one. Remember that funny money?
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah, this whole thing. We'll put that in the tank for a future.
I really like the Jeffree Star palettes now for my business because you can have also always something for contouring. You have always a bronzer. This is all eyeshadow, but you can use it for this. They are, for me, multi-purpose palettes. And also, if I need it, for example, for the stage, it's great because then I just have to take a little bit more because the colors, as we mentioned, are really intense.
Wait a minute. Do you say contour with your cheekbones? You need to contour. Get the hell out of here.
Yes,
Are you joking? Get the hell out of here. You're crazy. If I had those cheekbones, please.
I know.
I'd be in Miami with a crop top or something. That's what I would do.
Oh my God, me with a crop top. Brownie, have you heard that?
The Morphe collab, Blood Money Conspiracy, Mini Conspiracy.
I've heard of, yeah.
I've got a Morphe palette which I really like, and that's pigmented. Haven't got a Jeffree Star palette. I've just got his lipsticks.
Okay, when I get back to Rhode Island, I'll take pictures of what I have. If you want it, it's yours, honey.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Yeah, it's just taking up space in the closet. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Jeffree Star lip gloss. I love.
Oh,
look at you! Like? Oh, don't you? I love the packaging, though. I love his packaging.
What's it like? Nice. So is that just lip?
The Shane Dawson collab, just the lip gloss with the weird flavor, which I don't mind. And this is the usual gold rosé lip gloss. Is called Legends Only, of course.
I love it. I love it. Now that looks interesting.
Both are for daily life because they are not that pigmented. But the effects one of these with the glitter in it, be careful.
Yes.
But the nude ones for men or for women, I love them.
Okay.
Especially the Shane Dawson one, who's just transparent and has nothing in it with just sheen.
In that collection that I got, his mystery box, there was a lot of Shane Dawson makeup in there. Now that you say that, there was Shane Dawson makeup in there. Yeah.
Conspiracy collection.
They were trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, probably. That's what I thought. He can't sell it, so he's putting it in the mystery box. But it was a good
I didn't
box.
like that palette. I didn't like the Shane Dawson one. I thought it was awful. The colours on there, I thought they were very ashy, and and when you've got a darker skin, you can't wear ashy
No,
You've
you
got to wear
can't.
something that's
Right.
pigmented.
That's right.
And so no, I didn't like it. And I think also with Jeffrey's cremation, was it cremation?
That was a lot of, that was, I remember that one. I didn't get it, but I
Yeah.
remember seeing it. Yeah.
But that
I
was
remember
quite
seeing it.
ashy as well.
Yeah.
And I would steer clear of that. But the Morphe palette has got some really nice colours. And as Karsten said, I can just use that. I can contour with it. I can use it on my eyes. It's very good.
That's
for,
awesome.
Yeah, for just about anything really.
Yeah.
Charlie, I got my sister the blood sugar. I should have gotten one for myself. Yes, you should have done shenanigans. Conspiracy. That was the wasn't that the Shane Dawson one?
Yeah.
Conspiracy. Controversy. Mini jaw. Yeah. And you want pricked too. What colours are in pricked? I haven't seen that one.
Isn't that the last one with the punk thing where he was going back in his own timeline, the colors that he was wearing when he was 14 or something?
Oh, really?
And he created that whole thing.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Jeffree Star's packaging is everything.
It really is, Shan. I gotta give it to him. I mean, he's the most, you know, it's the memorable one anyway. I think his name publicly is more recognizable than Manny right now. But I haven't tried Manny's makeup, so I'm gonna have to look into that.
I like Manny. You know, I like him as an artist. But I haven't bought anything from him. I must have a go. We've got that echo thing going on again. I don't know if people in chat can hear the echo. If it's only me, then that's fine.
Yeah, I don't hear one.
Charlie says it's
really ashy.
Morphe 3502. Okay, I don't know which one my Morphe is. It's quite a big one, and I just love the colours on it. It's good. Orange
3502 for a neutral.
So I quite like oranges. I mean, I wouldn't wear orange on my eyes, but I quite often wear like a bronze color on my eyes, and even bronze with a bit of a glittery thing going on. That can be quite nice, just to sort of give myself some eyes, because when you wear glasses, you quite often you don't see.
This is what I got going on underneath mine.
Yeah.
You see,
yeah,
it's hard when you're wearing, and my glasses are tinted. So I'm like, I don't go hell for creation for anything too dramatic, because then no one's going to see it anyway.
Okay, so Gretchen's saying that they can hear it. I'm sure it's not on mine. Let me just have a quick look, make sure. Yeah, I mean, I've clicked on that. Oh, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's as long as it's not someone maybe picking stand up on their mic. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that was quite good. So we're saying that was Jeffree Star approved.
Yes.
Okay. Next two, and you don't have
addition. The lip scrubs from Jeffree Star are amazing. Thank you.
Oh, are they?
I haven't used those either. No, I haven't used those either.
They are. Yes, 20 million flavors. They are completely edible, and they are delicious. They are fun. They are on the way, on the go, because the packaging is not that big. I love them. I love them. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
I got to get out more.
Right. Next question: Wayne Goss or John McClane? And you don't have to have any of their stuff. What I'm saying is, if you had to choose between the influencers, who would you choose? Who do you like the most? Wayne Goss or John McClane or John McLean? Myself?
I don't think I know them.
You don't know Wayne Goss? Or John McClane?
Am I a really old lady? I'm old, I guess. I don't know who that is. Are they on Instagram?
No, babe. They're YouTube makeup gurus. They're gurus. Okay, I like John
I'm going to
McClane.
open my world up here because
Okay, you got to check them. You got to check them out, Dee.
Okay.
I like John McClane. The only thing I don't like about him is he doesn't upload enough. I love his whole aesthetic. I just love it. Wayne Goss, I really like as well. So I would have a job. I would have a job choosing between the two. So
now,
many people.
Are they makeup guys or lifestyle
Yeah, they're
guys?
makeup.
Makeup. Okay.
They're makeup guys.
Wayne Goss is in my age group.
Yes.
Well, and I'm surprised I don't know who that.
And he also came out with products with amazing brushes.
They're quite high end.
Sorry?
They're quite high end.
Yes.
Well,
Wayne Goss has got brush. He came out with brushes to begin with. I don't know if he's come out with any palettes.
okay.
Right.
Hit me up with some of this stuff because I don't know. I live in this very closed off, like I'm in a little area of just like I stick with the stuff that I know, and maybe I'll reach out for some new stuff. But I never think to watch influencers about what they're doing with makeup. That would probably update my look too, probably, I'm thinking.
The thing I like about both of these two is they're very gentle. Their presenting styles are very gentle. They're not all singing or dancing, a bit like Jeffree Star is. Having said that, I love me a Jeffree Star video. Sorry?
Yeah, no performance art attached to it?
No.
John McClane is performing arts. I'm so sorry to say this. John, I adore you. I love your videos. Seamless. But this is maybe because he's not making so much videos, because this is so much style. It is not for everybody, definitely.
Yeah.
And Wayne is really for everybody, because he's giving me old school technique, and he's also very cute.
Yeah. I mean, one of my regrets, I suppose, is that I wear glasses. I would love to, because I think the eyes are very important, especially when it comes to makeup. And I love it when my girls wear makeup. I mean, one of them wears it every single day. That's part of her job. But because I think the eyes are so important. So it really annoys me a bit.
You know who
I
does
can't
great eyes on YouTube in our little group of people, reactors, is Fit and Curvy. She has so much fun. She does great eyes. I'm so damn jealous of she gets that.
So much eye space.
She's young, so she's doing blue and purple. Oh, God, I'm so damn jealous of that.
I love that. I'd love to be able to do that.
Too.
But I think also as you get older and your skin changes, I mean, I notice like when I'm doing my eyes now, it's like all crinkly. I'm like, where the hell did that come from?
Creepy. It's creepy. I know. It's part of the glory of getting older. Yeah.
Who's getting older? Nobody's getting older.
Kristen has said,
Zuflu, where would be a good place to go for tips in person? Oh, you mean like a store or something? I would go to like a Sephora or an Ulta.
Yes.
Because they've got a really young salespeople there. And when you go in there, they're usually a little bit over made up because you want, they're going for a look in those places, but they can help you if you brought them in a picture and said, look, I kind of want to start at the basics. Don't give me the high end makeup. What can I do for this on me? And they'll sit you down, pull out some stuff and do eyeliner, cheeks, maybe contouring or eyebrows or something like that. I would say go to Sephora or Ulta if you wanted to do an in-person thing to start off with, then work your way to Chanel.
It's funny because I've gone to shops before and had my face done up, and I think I had it done by, I was in like the Bobbi Brown section. And I thought, oh, I'll try that. And there was this delicious man who was doing these, doing the phases. I just found myself going up to him and saying, oh, I didn't want to do this. I tell you what, I look like death. But the only thing I will say, he was good. And I mean, I've seen his Instagram and everything. A lovely, lovely man. gorgeous to look at. I was only there because he was gorgeous. I admit it. But
Right.
he made me quite ashy, and I know that that's happened before. They find it very difficult to get the right color,
Yes.
and
That-
you know, I'm quite pale, but I don't want to go paler, but then I don't really want to go dark. I just want to stay the same.
right.
So some of the stuff that they gave me, because when you're there, obviously you've got to buy some of the stuff.
Mhm.
And some of the stuff that I bought, when I brought it home, it was way off my colours. And yeah, and I was a bit sort of disappointed about it. But oh, hang on, we've got a question here.
Oh, okay.
I have hooded eyes and have had to learn how to work with them from you.
Natural
Yes.
ginger, same.
Mhm.
Same. I had to go onto YouTube because as I get older, you know, this all changes here. Your orbital eye area and the surface that you have is so different. And you just can't, you know, unless you're going to get your eyes done every 5 years or something, which I'm not going to do. I'd rather get a couple of bags or something, but it does change. You know, they tell you when you get older, because I wear eyeliner, don't pull your eye out to put your liner on, because what happens is when you let go, it's like lumpy
Goes back.
because of that's just the crepiness of your eye area. So
Yeah.
yeah, I agree with you. That it's a great place to go, and you can stop and keep looking at it until you get it right. Get a big magnifying mirror. That's what I do. Sit there, stop it, try it, go back.
Do you know what, Kristen? It doesn't matter, sweetheart. It doesn't matter how old you are.
No.
There's somebody that I mean, when I first started on YouTube, I got so much confidence by watching people that I knew were older than me
Yeah.
that were doing makeup and just transforming their face.
Yes.
Now, I'm not vain. I don't think I'm vain,
I am
but
totally.
I like to look the best I can look when I
Right.
come online.
Mhm.
So I watched a lot of people. One of the people that I still watch to this day, I think she's adorable, is Monique Parent. She's
told
an
me about
actress.
her.
She's
told me about her.
a Hollywood actress.
Yeah.
And she's very, I just think she's lovely. And she gave me so many tips on how to look, you know, how to look your best. So it doesn't matter what age. You know, there's a woman, and I always forget her name. She's over 70 and she does makeup. And I think it's RXS something. And if you put 70-year-old makeup, she'll probably come up.
Does
She
she have
is
really
amazing.
short gray hair? Really short gray hair?
No,
Okay,
no.
then that's not the one I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah, but age is nothing. You know, you can still wear the
It's a number.
foundation. You can still have cheekbones. You can still do your eyes. Age is nothing. How about MAC? I've got a few MAC things. My daughter bought me some MAC
Right.
foundation, I think, for Christmas, because they wear it. My kids wear MAC, and my
One of the-
daughter, the business that she's in, if she does her face up during, you know, for the morning, she has
Oh,
to
your
have it on
daughter's
all day.
gorgeous. Yeah.
So
your
I
daughter's
think
gorgeous.
it's a good make. Dee, what do you think, honey?
I think one of the best in person sitting at a, you know, a mall or a store was at the MAC Cosmetics counter. They sat there. Now I think I was maybe close to 60 when I went there, and I'm like, what are they going to do? This is a young company. Everything's matte. You know, they're not about a dewy look at the time. Well, I sat down and this little girl made me look like $1,000,000. I got up off the chair, walked to my friends. I said, what did they do? And I want some. They wanted whatever they did to that girl did to my face. That was the best in-person one I did was at MAC, and I was almost 60. I'm just going to say 58 or 59. And they did an amazing job. Best cream blushes ever is MAC. Yeah.
I know what you mean, shenanigans, but I think a lot of the case is, you know, don't be intimidated by people.
I'm not
um,
intimidated.
you know, that look at you, because they're all done up to the nines with like 6 inches of foundation and,
Yeah.
you know, massive, great big eyelashes. Just ignore all that. You're going in to do the best you can with that. Okay, so don't be, and if they are too dismissive, when they do eventually come around to talk to you, you just say, no, I don't like your attitude. You need to change your attitude and walk out. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
But then I'm a biatch.
I personally like really the eyebrow gel from MAC.
Eyebrow gel?
The eyebrow gel from MAC. It's
Do you know,
like a
I've never-
mascara, but the tip is not this long like a mascara. It's half the size.
Right.
And it's the same just for your eyebrows.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
I use it.
And
I
there
use
also, in mine, are a little bit hair fibers
Uh-huh.
to fill up your eyebrows, and it looks pretty natural.
You
Sorry,
know-
I was just thrown off my game a little bit.
No,
I
it's
can't think why. You know, I remember when a few years ago, you know, when all the kids had like the shaved
you're
eyebrows.
right, Ginger. You're right.
When I was in my 40s, I decided to have that, which has left me with like a big gap. You know, when they shaved their eyebrows. Me, I don't care. Age is but a number. I do whatever I like.
That's right. I'm gonna fill that shit in. That's what I'm gonna do. Get a pencil, or like you said, that it looks like mascara. It's just got the little wand at the end, and just go in there and go to town. That's
Mhm.
it. Yeah. Confidence.
Oh,
Right?
Charlie, you have hooded eyes as well. I didn't think you had.
I didn't either, Charlie. I didn't know that. It must be the way you put your makeup on. Then this is the girl we got to go to.
Do you know what also I find with hooded eyes? How do you I have noticed, Charlie, do you just wear the lashes sort of on the end that show more at the outside of the eye, or do you wear like the lashes that are all the way across? I don't know if that made any sense at all, but I do. I love your eyes. You've got great
It makes
eyes.
absolutely sense. Some ladies are cutting their false lashes with just of a length of 2/3,
Almost
Yes.
everyone has to
so that
cut
the
them.
inner
though.
side has no lash on it.
Yes.
And then you're just putting it on the outer side to get over this hill, like I call it.
Yes.
I have to cut every pair of lashes I wear. I have to cut
Because
every
you're
single
too
pair.
tiny.
It's just they're just too long. They're like, they're coming out here. If I pull them off and put them on, they're like way out here.
I'm
so I have to cut every
hopeless.
one.
I'm hopeless. I'm too clumsy. The last time I wore false eyelashes when I went out was on my birthday, and I went into London, and we went to see Dreamgirls, and I knew it was coming. You know, the big song, and I'm telling you, I'm not going. That one, and that was it. I was in floods of tears. So my lash ended up down. Guys.
Oh, okay.
You know, and I was like, it was a disaster, absolute disaster. So I'm hopeless with lashes. I wish I
Has
could be
anybody
better.
tried the magnetic ones?
Well,
I haven't. Have
the
you, Dee?
I have the ones with the There's this great company called Moxie Lash, and it's kind of middle price, price point there. But they have a magnetic eyeliner. So it's not little magnets that you got to clip together. It's just the whole thing. It's a strip of magnets, still have to trim them. But it's magnetic liners. So you can kind of put that anywhere you want. It comes off easy. But once it's on there and it dries, they're on. They're on. But those are great. I love the Moxie Lash. And I only wear those when I don't think I'm going to be wearing glasses and people don't know I can't see a damn thing. But other than that, they hit my glasses. So.
We all right there? We all right there, are we?
Yeah,
Blowing our nose on live.
That's right. What's wrong with that, Charlie? I mean, I do too. Yeah. The outside ones
okay. Okay. I don't care if Baldy's live. She can be live. I couldn't give her monkeys. Right. I'm still learning cut crease to create a bigger lid space. Practice is needed. Start from the outside. Start from the outside. You'll feel it. Okay. If you put your finger over
brow
your
bone.
eye. You'll feel where the bone is.
Yep. Yep.
Start from there, go inwards and go in and just keep blending it and blending it. That's how you get your cut crease.
You always want up, just everything up. Everything
Yes.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing
That's,
down here, everything up. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not great with my eyes, but I give it a jolly good go. And I've watched loads and loads of tutorials. You wouldn't think with this mush that I'd be interested in makeup, but I love makeup.
I know, dear. I know.
You're fabulous.
And my girls, they always buy me makeup. I think they think, oh, Mum, put some slap on for God's sake.
That's right.
We've got to look at you. Which ones did you try, Princess? Can you remember which ones you tried?
Were they actually little magnets on there? Because these Moxie Lash, the whole line of the lash is magnetic that attaches to the magnetic liner. So there's no bumps or anything on there. They're great.
Oh, no, that's not good, is it?
Yeah. You know, don't get discouraged. Keep trying.
No.
Keep trying.
Oh, shenanigans. Oh, do you know, that has always been my thing, is bright lips.
Fabulous.
Because I've always been worried. I've always been worried that people wouldn't be able to see them.
You have lips, so show them off.
I know.
I
I
do.
wear brighter stuff too. I don't.
I've always worn bright red lips, and I think it's like almost like a what's the word, compensation for not being able to show off my eyes. So I always go.
I should start thinking like that. Can't see the eyes, so maybe do something here, maybe brighter. Yeah, I don't really do bright. I feel self-conscious, like that's all they can see is my lips. So I tend to go the other way, but I should think the way you do, because yours is right. It's right.
Let's go for the next ones. Laura Lee or Nikki Tutorials.
Okay.
Who do we like out of those two? I don't like either. I don't know any of them. I don't know. No. But I'm hoping you do. Do you know those, Dee?
Nope.
You don't know them.
Not even Nikki Tutorials.
No, I mean, I will just pull up a tutorial. I'll literally type that in the bar. Like I need a tutorial on something, and I don't care who comes up. If it looks like I can do it, I watch it, but I don't pay attention to who's doing it. Yeah.
Thank you, so good this. Thank you.
Thank you. Has anybody in chat heard of those?
Oh, and Texas is here too. Hi, Texas.
Hi, Texas.
No fake lashes. What? I don't know.
Has nobody heard of Laura Lee or Nikki Tutorials? Laura Lee.
I will go with Nikki Tutorials because for the simple reason that I think she's far more interesting as a person, as what she's representing.
I guess I don't pay attention.
I think she has more to give. Laura Lee, I have a lot of teeth, and that's it basically.
She's Manny's best friend, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they've had like a lot of sort of fights with Jeffree Star. Has nobody else heard of them? Oh, this is really weird because I wouldn't say I'm a beauty sort of aficionado or anything. But
Nikki. Layla says Nikki. Looks like Nikki's winning this one.
Yeah, Nikki's from. I bet I get this wrong. Don't tell me, Karsten. Nikki, Danish? She Danish?
Netherlands. Holland.
Oh, I've just broken my bracelet, guys. Oh, never mind, I'll survive. Right. Charlie, I like to find more makeup gurus of colour. Yeah, I don't know a many.
Oh, what's Charlie? There's a.
That's what I like about Charlie Gold, though, because I think she's a very good example.
Yeah, she does beautiful
someone
makeup.
who uses colours that really suit her, and possibly uses colours that black girls would necessarily not use. I mean, Charlie uses purples. I've never used purples before. Charlie uses greens, and I've never seen, you know, I would never have used it before. So I think Charlie's very good as a good example for somebody
Petty
who,
Page too. Petty Page. She's
yeah,
on Twitter a lot. Petty Page does. In fact, I think she has her own makeup line of eyeshadows or something, if I'm not
yeah,
mistaken.
yeah,
But her makeup is always very vibrant and pigmented and beautiful.
yeah.
I see Kaya Simons live. Hello.
Hiya.
Hello,
Hi.
Kaya.
Hi. And welcome
Bye-bye,
to the
Indy.
Naughty Club.
Bye, Indy.
We're talking makeup. Oh, the Netherlands. She's Dutch. She's Dutch.
Can I just use this platform now and this moment that I would like to share with you ladies
Yes.
and with my chat, to send a very special message to a very special person, so that this very special person will not attempt to go into this chat anymore.
Oh, I
And now
love
fuck off.
it.
Thank you guys.
Oh, that's lovely. That is lovely.
Stop it. Stop
That
it.
is romantic. That is romantic.
No, it's not. It's silly. It's terrible. It's unnatural.
And
And this
Carson
certain person is forcing me to do this.
No, he isn't. I
Yes, he
think
is.
he's lovely. Well done. You can pop in every time you like. Oh,
That's
You
right.
know, no, we had this conversation.
nobody knows who he is.
3 weeks when you come in.
Be nice, Carsten. You
I'm
tell him
always
shenanigans.
nice.
No, you're not. You're being mean. Oh, hang on. So we're getting some recommendations.
Mhm.
Pony Syndrome is an Asian makeup influencer. Oh, influencers follow. It's all subtitled, but she is beautiful and gives good tips for Asian skin. Oh, that's good to know.
Okay.
Well, this was one thing. I don't know if anybody has seen the last video of Jeffree Star where he was reviewing Asian makeup. And I was pretty much a little bit disappointed in him, because we all know that in Asian culture, they are not wearing these bright colors.
Right.
They are keeping
Normally
everything
black.
very, very shiny, very light.
Dewy.
They have their colors, of course.
Yes.
But this is why Jeffree Star will probably not have a lot of makeup sales in Asian countries, because it's too much.
Mhm.
But, he has reviewed absolutely beautiful, stunning makeup, but of course it is most of it not Jeffree Star approved, because
Right.
it's not pigmented like hell.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do Asian girls not have like they do quite bright eye looks, don't they?
I've
Don't
seen a lot
know.
of pinks. I've seen a lot of Asian makeup with a lot of pinks around the eye. It's stunning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really
Very
love it.
toned down, very beautiful, and then have
Yeah,
a
it's
ton of
soft.
hacks up their
Soft.
sleeve.
Yeah.
From pinning their eye things down here in the eye socket, and
Yeah.
pinning their skin back here. They are full of tricks.
Yeah, and they've got lovely
Yes,
colored
yeah, I know.
skin as well. Okay, let's move on. Moving
Okay.
on.
Moving
We'll
on,
get there
moving
in the
on.
end.
Nothing to see here. Nothing ever happened.
Just a bit of a fun one. Patrick Star or Luscious Massacre? Don't tell me you haven't heard of them as well.
It's okay, Dee. We love you anyways.
I must live in I don't know where, but I've got to get out more.
I
have to start exploring.
Carsten
No.
knows these people, don't you?
Yes, and I prefer Patrick Star because he has an awesome powder.
Oh, has he got a makeup thing now?
Not a makeup line.
Yeah.
He has a name, and I think he just put out 2 products. And I tried the powder, and the powder is amazing.
Wow. Okay.
The translucent, beautiful face powder.
Is it? What is
Yeah.
it translucent?
Yep.
Is that all he's brought out though?
I think this was his most successful thing. He did it in a collab with MAC. MAC. And if he put something else afterwards out, I don't really know, because I, since he started singing, I was more on the.
He started singing.
Just stop it.
I haven't seen anything from Patrick Starr for such a long time.
No.
Do you know who Patrick Starr is, Dee?
No.
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 Okay. And Luscious is, I don't want to get this wrong, but I think she's more into drag. So she does or he. I don't know what his pronouns are, to be honest.
You like drag.
I think he's
I like drag.
yeah, I know you love drag.
I do.
Check him out. He's
Yeah.
is he Puerto Rican or Mexican? And he does the most amazing drag looks. Let's see who people like. It's called On Size Beauty. What is Patrick Starr's?
On size.
I
Yes.
love Lush. I like Lush
Size
as well.
beauty.
I like Lush as well.
Lush.
I don't know if I don't think she's got her own makeup brand. I'm sorry for those of you who are politically correct. But I don't know what Lush's pronouns are, and I don't want to offend her. I don't want to offend anybody else. So yeah, which I probably have done. But her look, I'm going to say her because I'm talking about her as the drag queen. Her looks are amazing. I should have had some pictures ready to show you, but I haven't.
Maybe I would probably know if I saw pictures then instead of the names. Yeah.
So the last ones we're going to go. I don't think you're going to. You might have heard of one of these, Dee. Rich Lux or
Yes.
Coco the Clown.
Rich Lux.
Have you heard of Rich Lux?
Yes. Like
He
Rich
came in-
Lux.
He came into my live the other week. Like, oh, because I think it's because back in the day I used to be I was in the beauty community. I wasn't, but I watched a lot of beauty people, and I once did a video about him, and he DM'd me, and he wasn't rude or anything. Can't even remember what he said, so I don't know where this story's going. It's a load of rubbish, man. But I was obviously on his radar, and the other week I was in my live, and he came through and said, "Hi, good wishes," or something. I was like, "Oh God, that was sweet." I used to just take the mickey out of him.
That's
So
It's very sweet when people are coming unannounced and not welcomed into the live.
I know. I'll get over it. Get over it. Carson, for goodness
Is
sake.
this not Sherman? Okay.
Isn't her pink gorgeous? I love her pink. Oh, you remembered that, did you, Shenanigans?
thanks,
Yeah.
Kaya.
And do you
Thanks.
know what I thought was nice? I did a couple of videos about Rich Lux, and all I did was take the mickey of the Tipex he uses on his face. I was like, you can't call that makeup. It's just Tipex he's making on it. He's not a makeup guru.
No, definitely not. There was the drama before there was makeup or
Yeah.
anything other involved.
Well,
Yeah. So, okay. Now, we've got a couple of other things. I was going to play a different game, but we won't. How are we doing for time? We're doing really well. We've got so many projects to get through, haven't we?
Shut up.
Projects.
yeah.
I got this.
So many
Glenn. I understand it loud and clear. The name that you have just said, I understand it.
So many projects to go through. Okay. Listen, you're at an airport and you've got too much, your bags are too heavy.
Right.
So you're off on your holidays. There's no shops. You go into an island somewhere. Not in Europe because you'd be freezing your buns. You go into like a hot tropical island. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you have to remove your makeup bag because of weight restrictions. Which makeup item do you take with you? You can choose one. Let me go first. I asked the question. I'll go first.
Okay.
Lipstick.
Karsten?
Gloss.
Okay.
Floss.
Oh,
So
is
one
that
item,
it?
I can take one item, right?
Yeah, you can take one item.
No.
Okay.
You're in the
That-
tropics, so you don't need moisturizer. And if you put any makeup on, that stuff's just going to melt off, right?
Yeah, but I've got to show up my lips.
Yeah,
Got to
I
show
say
my
lip
lips.
gloss.
Shenanigans agreeing with me. We've got moisturizer here from Kristen.
Zuflu, you're in the tropics. You're going to have so much humidity, you're not going to need moisturizer.
Mascara? Yeah, but wouldn't that run though?
Ginger.
Wouldn't that run?
Mascara?
Mascara.
But okay,
Oh, and
we're not judging.
Cynthia's put
Mascara,
mascara
yeah.
as well.
Let's
Oh,
see.
and Shenanigans
Look at
has
you
said
guys.
mascara's a good.
Mascara.
Hang on, we've got
Wow.
someone. What is that one? You need moisturizer. No, you don't. Wouldn't you just jump in the sea if you need to moisten?
Zuflu, I lived in Florida for 25, almost 30 years. You don't need moisturizer if you're not in the sun. I mean, you get enough moisture and humidity and everything. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say never, but you don't need maybe as much or something. Yeah, maybe you're right.
Eyeliner?
Boy, I just went down like that, didn't I? Like, yeah, you're right.
What about eyeliner?
Waterproof, of course.
Yeah.
Waterproof
I
eyeliner,
think
yeah,
I'd still
that's a
go
good
for
one.
lipstick though. Because when I've got my shades on, no one's going to see anything else. All
You're
they're going
right.
to see is my lips.
Or sunglasses, which you never take off, where you're sleeping with them.
That's right.
That's
There's a
cheating,
girl.
princess. That's
There's a
cheating.
girl. There's a girl when
Sunscreen.
she's 60 years old, she's not going to have any wrinkles. You know why? Because she's wearing her damn sunscreen. Good girl,
No,
princess.
hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, D. Which way am I looking? This way. D,
Yes.
sunscreen isn't makeup. See? It's
That's
not.
right. That's true. You're
No,
right.
that's cheating. We're disallowing that one.
I just assume everyone's bringing sunscreen. Because
Yeah. It has to be makeup. It's in your makeup bag. It's in your
preventing
makeup bag.
wrinkles is the best thing because
But
I'll give you a
let's
tip.
take it as a public service announcement that we are, all of us and in the chat audience, nobody's forgetting their sunscreen for summer.
Yeah,
Don't
but
forget
that's not
sunscreen.
makeup.
Sunscreen all year. Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not makeup, but don't forget it. Public service announcement.
But I like how you think, princess. Costs a lot of money to get rid of wrinkles. Trust me on this.
Oh, I don't like the crinkled skin. It's horrible.
I don't either.
Okay, what is the most expensive makeup product you have?
Makeup product.
This was Carsten's question, actually.
Most expensive makeup product.
Stop it, Carsten. Can you
Sorry.
press? Yeah.
Sorry.
Huh.
Oh,
I'm thinking what
sorry.
I have. It's probably a Chanel blush or something like that, or a Chanel foundation that I probably bought thinking I'm going to look flawless or something, which didn't
Gorgeous.
happen.
Absolutely
So
gorgeous.
it was probably a overpriced thing that
I
I
don't know what
wear
mine
anymore.
is. I think my Morphe palette probably. Carsten?
I'm thinking about who is the distributor, who's putting out always once a year at least the nude palettes. They're called just nudes, and I have the Game of Thrones edition because very manly. Shut up. But who is it?
Nudes?
Can somebody help me, please, here in the
Nude?
chat?
A nude
We
palette?
don't know.
Palettes. It's written big on the
I
top.
don't know.
Oh, thanks, Hannah.
Hannah.
Lovely to see you, sweetheart.
Glad you're here.
Right. Moving on, because
Moving
Carsten
on.
can't think quick enough.
Okay.
Okay. Have you ever bought a new makeup brush rather than wash an old one?
Yes.
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 Charlie, don't listen to that. Charlie's here. Don't listen to that. She's always talking about cleaning your brushes, and
Yeah, I know.
I will get a new one. Yes. Cheating.
They're never the same once you've washed them, are
I
they?
know.
They're never the same.
I agree.
I really enjoy washing them when I have the time, when I know I have 1 hour to put them down and clean them, then lay them nicely to dry them. And if I can make a little bit of a ritual out of it, if I have the time, this I really like. But when I'm quick and I know I have to go to the theater and I forgot my brushes at home or something like this, quickly go to somewhere and buy 5 brushes and buy.
Right.
It does not mean that I throw the others away. No, I clean them in a ritual German way with a list and make my check marks and
List maker.
Which makeup palette?
Decay. Thank you. My palette. My most expensive
Oh,
makeup.
was it?
Urban Decay. Game of Thrones tradition. Thank you, Natural Ginger.
I've lost it there. Okay.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Urban Decay.
I think I might have some Urban Decay.
Urban Decay. I think I might have some in a
I didn't think that was
somewhere.
that expensive.
Yeah, I think mine was also 80 or 90 bucks.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Just do what Amber Lynn does and throw them away and buy a new set.
Oh, well.
Here's more tomorrow. Here's more money tomorrow.
Which makeup products are
sentence.
Which
when
makeup...
you know what they're doing with the money. Sorry. Back to you, Jen. Jen, go on.
Which makeup products are just too irresistible to you that you have to buy them even though you have too many? I'll go first.
Okay.
Lipstick.
Well.
Gloss.
Blush.
Oh,
Blush.
really?
Yeah. I have, they need their own library section. Yeah. Too many blush. Yeah. I'm a sucker.
Shenanigans, my girl. Lipstick. Yeah. And the weird thing is, when I go out to buy lipstick, I always end up buying the same color that I've already got. It's
I do the same thing with blush. I do the same thing. I'm like, oh, this is really pretty. Oh, I want this. Bring it home. Same thing. I know.
But do you have a blush that you have already found where you know, yes, this is my blush. If anything goes wrong, I have this blush that I can rely on.
I've gone so far. My favorite blush ever was a MAC. I think it was called Tea Petal or something like that. And it got down to where I was using a Q-tip because they didn't make it anymore. And I brought the actual almost empty container to every single place I could to try and match it because I love that. It was the best shade ever. And no one ever just got it ever again. But that irritated me that I couldn't replace that. Yeah, they stopped.
I always think when I open up a new one, I always think, right, I must remember, if I really like it, I think I must remember what make this is and where I got it from. Right. But by the time you've used it all, you've forgotten. And it's all worn off. You can't see what it was. And yeah.
We're all the same. I know.
Palette, hang on. Someone's put palettes. Again, and highlighters. See, when you wear glasses, you don't need highlighters, do you? I don't bother with highlighters.
I wear highlighters. I use a little bit here on the nose. Here.
Do you? And on the Cupid's bow.
That's right.
I try to mix it up with hot pink or another bright colour, but I always go back to red.
Yeah.
It's so random that I see here in Austria a lady with a highlighter. It's so rare.
Really?
Almost nobody's wearing here a highlighter. And when I wear on stage, it's even worse because then everybody's starting to say, why is he sweating so much? Because they don't know.
They don't know.
No.
That's right.
No, it's highlighter.
That's right, just a little bit.
Well, I've got another game, but I think we're all tiring now. We've gone over the 2-hour mark, and we've had quite a good old chat, haven't we, guys?
I had a blast.
Yes. Alyssa, yes, setting spray. I also like setting sprays in the summer for refreshment and a little bit of moisture because I cannot be bothered to cream my face when I'm sweating, but I like me a good setting spray in the summer for refreshment and moisture. Sorry, Jen, I had to...
That's all right, honey. It's good that people have joined in on the conversations.
Yes.
You know, that's what it's all about, isn't it? So,
You've been great, everybody. You've been great, everybody. Thank you so much for being here.
And
I
don't
want
forget the
to.
giveaway. Watch,
Yes,
please
don't forget
go
the giveaway.
tomorrow on Monday. Go
Yep.
to, maybe on the evening side more to Jansviews community tab, and there's a picture of the giveaway with the rules how to enter. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Yes.
again,
Don't
thank you, Dee,
beautiful.
for providing the giveaway.
Yep.
Yes. Sponsored. We always say
Always.
sponsored
Always.
by Dee because she's such a sweetie. And let's face
you
it,
guys are killing
we
me.
haven't got anything worth giving away, have we, Carsten?
Yeah, I do.
I cannot give them away. I can't.
No, I know. Don't give them away. No.
So we want to say thank you so much to our beautiful guest,
Thank you.
Dee
everybody.
Higgins.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Beautiful.
Jan.
Beautiful.
Thank
Beautiful
you.
inside and out. She always looks so stunning.
Thank you
Jesus,
to
one
the
of these.
mod.
Yeah,
Social
and
media,
also thank you so much for our mod shenanigans
The lovely
and
shenanigans.
for you lovely people coming in and just spending some time with us. We hope it was a bit of a change from what's going on if you are on YouTube. And yeah, it's been fine. It's been fine. It's been fine, guys. It's
Oh
been
my
fun.
God,
Funny
guys,
pie.
who's telling the lump that she has now to wear sun protection in the summer?
Oh my God.
Or are we waiting until everything is red and burned?
Oof.
Does she
then
go
tell
out
her.
in the sun though? Does she go out in the sun?
I
I'm
don't
not
think
sure she
likes to
does.
go out. I think you're right. I don't think she likes to go out during the day. There's people.
Because, yeah, and also she'd sweat too much, wouldn't she?
Yes. Yes, she will.
So,
Oh,
thank
okay, Ginger, we'll
you
see
waking
you.
up to
Have
that
fun
on
in
your pillow.
Monty's. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for waking up to that on your pillow. Ugh. Anyway, let's go. Have a great week, everybody. Carsten, is there anything you want to say before we go?
Why are you looking at Dee?
I don't know. I'm looking at you, darling.
No, just guys, next week talk is planned for next Sunday. Then again on my channel, and I also have a guest. And let's see each other again next week and see if the lump has pulled up until next week. Because we are the theme, let's call it theme, is a little bit into the reaction drama community part, and I have a very interesting guest that I really like to be educated again.
Okay.
About a
That
lot
sounds
of
awesome.
stuff.
Yeah, so you take care of yourselves once again. Thank you, Dee, darling.
Bye,
And
Jen. Bye,
Carsten,
Kirsten.
behave yourself. And we
Have a
will
few
see
calls to
you.
make, yeah.
Martin, I'll see everybody in the chats, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, of course. And we will see you next week, if not before
Bye,
then.
kids.
Okay, you take care of yourselves.
Bye,
And thanks
guys.
for coming along. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Love you.
Well.
Bye-bye.